Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today, what I want to talk to you about is the next level, the master class. The master class came out, I guess, a few years ago, and there's so much stuff that I wanted to do. Fortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to really get the class going and get everything going the way I wanted it to. So what I've decided on doing is bringing back and moving up to the next level. I think right now, for a lot of you guys out there that have been sending me emails and asking me, what about the master class? I know you talked about the master class and all this other stuff. It's time to move to the next level. For a lot of you, like I said before, a lot of you, you've got all the products, you've been implementing things, and I know you want more. I mean, I was the same way when I learned all this stuff and compiled everything. There was so much more I wanted to learn. There was so much more I did learn. You know, everything that we sell as far as level one has really got me to a point in a place in my life where I knew what I was, I knew what I wanted, and I knew how to go on and get it. I remember, I mean, the things from the ultimate date that showed me, when I'm with my mentor, showed me basically how to go out there and really have my first date. You know, I really didn't know about the dating aspect and how to do things, the transition, and I learned that from my mentor. The ultimate bachelor pad, I learned that that my house or my apartment, whatever it was, it had to be set up because everything that I teach connects. So in order for everything to work correctly, my house had to be set up correctly, where she knows when she walks into my crib, she automatically knows what I'm about. And I know a lot of you guys don't see it. You're not supposed to see all this stuff. From the types of women to realize what type of woman she is, so then I know how to talk to her. From the conversation 1 classes, conversation 2, where my store was empty, filled it up with conversations, now can have great conversations. Moving over to the third part of the conversations of the Facebook game, where women have decided to go onto the internet, was able to show you guys out there how to get on the internet and how to be able to text and talk to women to pull them off the internet for the next phase, which is dirty talk, how to talk dirty to them. Also, the boot camps, all the stuff from level 1, I just want to kind of go over the boot camps that we have about self, women, and dating. Very important stuff that's going to be connected with the master class, and we'll talk more about that in a second. But I'm just rumbling off the fucking 101 series, showing you guys, and for you guys out there, I will be releasing Back in Doggy soon, putting that out there. How to talk to a stripper, I'll put that back out on there. You know, being able to talk to women and get strippers, not in the strip club, but outside, showing you how to do that. The dark side of dating, showed you guys how to do that. The list, showing you how to go after things at 100, like I did. If it wasn't for things like that, you know, to have that burning desire in you to get that passion to do things, to go after what you want. The Alpha Code, to have my laws, rules, and codes that I live by to this day, that I am now teaching my son. And that's something that you're going to be able to do, is be able to teach your sons. Not only are you going to be able to grow, but also teach your sons. The inner champ, I don't have my belt with me. If I had a belt, I'd put it over my shoulder right now. But the inner champ, knowing that wherever I go, I fill up the room. Wherever I go, the edge, the thing that, you know, for a lot of you guys that need when you're driving, well, not when you're driving, that's more of the game to go, but you know, the edge gives you that kick in the ass that you need. I mean, several problems. Master the bedroom, showing you how to be that drug. 5 play, 1 hand to, showing you how to really eat that motherfucking pussy. So the journey that we have had, guys, you know, it is really exciting, and for me, it is really an honor and a privilege to be able to take some of you men in and guide you on some of the stuff that maybe dad never taught you, mom wasn't around, or you just didn't have a place to go to. And you know, I've always said it doesn't stop there. I've always said that. It was just, when was the right time to move to the next level? When was the right time? Because you're getting so much information. You get so much stuff, and there's so much learning and studying. When is the right time? You know, with my mentor, I remember he and I had this problem. When was the right time to move me to the next level? When was the right time to keep advancing me? And really, there is no time. It's what you make of your time. I can't stop you or control you from what you, or how hard you study or how light you study. What I can do is tell you that if you do dedicate this, the results are going to be there. But I thought to myself, this was the end to myself. Because I thought once I picked up my female mentor, learned the sex and all this stuff, there wasn't more out there. But so much more out there that it's time for you guys to learn that. And what the master class is going to do with the lessons of really getting a hold of fear, confidence. And I know for a lot of you guys, y'all remember I used to talk about a long time, bulletproof. Long time ago. It's there, it's coming. But it's a time that we need to go. It's time to move on and advance and grow as men. And that's what basically the master class is going to be about. I'm excited about it because, again, we're going to hammer fear. We're going to hammer confidence. What we're going to do is we're going to take from all the stuff that you have learned and things. We're going to take things from the stuff that we learn and we're going to advance them. So for those out there, yeah, if you want to, you can cut corners because you are your own man. I cannot tell you what you need to do. But what I can say for those guys who have really put in the work and have studied and have gone bit by bit by bit and growing, what I'm going to do and what the master class is going to do for you guys is we're going to go in. We're going to go in and talk. I'm going to be talking about the types of women. I'm going to be bringing up the stuff in the boot camps and stuff, the video boot camps I have. Everything that we have covered is going to be transferred into some of the masterclass stuff. So for a lot of guys who feel like they might want to just skip and go ahead of the class without learning the stuff from the back end, you may be a little lost and you might not have a great understanding of some of the stuff that we're talking about. But I just want to be honest with you guys and let you know that being a man is not about being that, not about cutting the corners and all this other stuff. One thing that's very important to me, guys, is that you take this stuff seriously, because look, the best thing about this that really excites me is that this is going to be yours. You're not becoming another one of me. This thing is going to become the new you. This is an investment that you're going to take on with you the rest of your life. And I know sometimes you stumble, and I know there are, even though we have hit the system, there's subsystems and gaps that we're going to hit, and that's some of the stuff that we're going to hit in the master class. And I don't want to kind of give all that away, but you'll understand when we get into the master class, we get into the confidence, we talk about the fear, we talk about communicating better, we talk more about the types of women, get deeper into that. I mean, we're going to get deeper to a lot of things, and even sex. I still have some more sex stuff for you. And yes, there is a 5-play 3 in the works. So don't ever think that it's over, because I'm going to show you more stuff to do to expand everything. We're at a new time now. It's a new phase. It's time to move up to the next level, and I hope that you join me. But in the case that you don't join me, I just want to say, for those who have stayed in level 1 and have grown and maybe moved on, I am proud of you guys. I'm not mad at you. This is not me being mad at you. You are your own man. You have gone to the level that you want to go to, and you're happy with where you're at. That's fine. This is for the guys who want to keep on going and growing with us. the way we grow. I grow every day. Every day I grow. And unfortunately for this, some of the stuff that I learned is like, man, I don't wish I even known this shit. I don't want to see what I see, but I see it now. But I just want to say for you guys out there, I'm proud of you. For the guys, you have worked hard. You have busted your ass. You have, I mean, the guys that have done the testimonials, I am proud of you guys. You guys have really worked hard and busted your ass. And you know what? Sometimes I don't take the time to stop and say, you know what? I'm proud of you. Each and every one of you guys that have invested and have worked hard, I am truly proud of you, and I am honored that you have trusted me enough to allow me to coach you and guide you, man. It is a great honor. I like you guys. Y'all my boys. Y'all my road dogs. We're gonna do this together. And like I say, this thing doesn't have an age or a color to it, man. Being a man and learning all this stuff has no age or color to it. So I just wanted to take a moment to kind of go over the masterclass, but also talk about the past. You know, it was great times for me learning and oh, my neck. But for you guys, I know it's just as great. Learning, it's really, it's nothing like learning new stuff about you. Stuff that you didn't even know that you could achieve. Things or levels that you can get to. And for me to see the change in some of you guys, it is an amazing thing, an amazing journey that I've gone down. And for you guys that just want to stay at level 1, that is fine by me. Stay where you're at. You will still keep growing. Believe me, you will grow. But for anybody who is ready to come with us and go to the next level, I welcome you too. I welcome you. It's a new journey for you, a new stepping stone. It's a new pathway, and it is time to become the masters of what you have learned, to really define and craft everything that you have learned. And we're going to take this trip together, and it's going to be a great trip. It's going to be lots of work that you're going to have to learn. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I promise you, if you think that where you are is something, wait till you move on to the master class. It's going to be mind-blowing. It's master class.